Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to do something a bit different. So you guys know Monster High is my number one favorite doll line, pretty much of all time. I don't think I have anything that compares. So, I'm always talking positively about it, right? Yeah. So, G1, I always say, is the pinnacle of Monster High. Obviously, it was the first generation, it's what we all grew up with. That's why everyone's so nostalgic for it. Especially me. So, why don't we look back at some of the dolls that I didn't like so much? This is just for fun. I'm not hating on any of these dolls, and I even own the majority of them because I am a completionist and I'm only missing about 70 G1 Monster High dolls to have a full collection, which is, I'd say that's pretty good. But getting off topic, so with that, let's get started with my top 5 least favorite Monster High dolls, complete with honorable mentions. So with that, let us start with number 5. Starting us off with number 5, we have Geek Shriek Howleen. This doll is higher on the list just because I don't really hate her at all. I own this doll. I got her new in box from the flea market recently. I just don't like how her outfit is. It's incredibly boring by Monster High standards. It's barely even monstery. I was never a big fan of the Geek Shriek line in general, so I was considering just putting the whole line here. But going through it, I kind of like Caddy. Frankie and Ghoulia were cute. Abby is an Abby, so I can't hate her. And Gigi looks way better in her promotional pictures than she ever looked in real life because I have actually owned Gigi at some point and her hair looked like it was burnt. So, that was fun. But overall, I'm just not a big fan of this outfit for Howleen. I also didn't like her redesign. I was always a bigger fan of the orange-haired Howleen, curly orange-haired Howleen. She had such a unique style then, and it feels like it was stripped away from her, and this doll is definitely an example of that. Although, I do kind of want to make this a shared spot, so let me show you my other pick for 5th place. Creepateria Howleen is also in 5th place. I liked this doll when I first got her. I went out of my way looking for her. I went to a Target like half an hour away and bought her, and I was so happy. But looking back, what the hell is she wearing? This is the most incohesive outfit I've ever seen from Monster High, if I'm being completely honest. The shirt is okay. I feel like it would have been cuter with like a jacket over top, maybe a necklace, but this doll looks unfinished. She looks incomplete. It's just these two are both just really messy in general. The skirt doesn't match the shirt. The shoes don't tie it together either because it's a different pink from both her hair and her shirt. Just, yeah. You can probably see why these two are in my bottom 5 of all time. On to number 4, we have Ghouls Getaway Jane Boolittle. I've never been a big Jane Boolittle fan. Her basic doll was shelf warming in Walmart for literal years, and I never bought her until I found her for $7 brand new in box at my thrift store. That is the only reason I have her. I'm pretty sure I did a review at one point, but it might have been taken down. I take down old videos sometimes just because they're embarrassing and I used to vent about my problems in them. It was really, I overshared a lot. But that's off topic. I'm oversharing again. So, this doll, once again, I feel like suffers from the same incohesiveness that the Howleens in 5th place have, but there is something that ties it together, and it's that blue accent color. It's her shoes, it's on one of her bracelets, it's on her belt, it's on her lips. This doll is a bit more cohesive. But overall, I don't dislike her by any means. I just don't like this doll. She's alright, but definitely my least favorite from Ghouls Getaway, and not a doll that I'm looking to add to my collection anytime soon. So, she gets 4th place. Bottom 4. 4th place in my top 5 least favorites, so she's like you get what I mean. In 3rd place, we have Claw Venus, and while I have grown to like this doll more in recent times, she's still at the bottom of my list. I would even group Laguna Fire in here too, just because I don't really like the fusion dolls from Freaky Fusion. I liked the movie, but when it comes to the dolls, they were a mixed bag, you know? Interestingly enough, I kind of like the way she looks in the movie. Like, Claw Venus had a really pretty model in the movie, but when it comes to the actual doll, the only things I like are the doll's jewelry and her shoes. It's a nice shoe mold. It looks like something Claudine would get to wear on one of her dolls. But, yeah, I have this doll. I have her new in box. Never unboxed her. I don't even know where she is, actually. I think she might be in storage somewhere, but I have her. And the only reason I got her is because she was $6 at the thrift store. I wouldn't have bought her anywhere else. So yeah, I think she's deserving of third place here. In fourth place, we have these guys, the Save Frankie line from Freaky Fusion. Did I say fourth or second? I don't know. This is second place, though. We'll be talking about the honorable mentions next. Or should I say dishonorable mentions? You know, you gotta make it sound epic. But, yeah, overall, this line was just kind of pointless. These looks didn't appear in the movie. They're kind of boring. Draculaura's hand is just not in this picture. Where's her hand? Oh my god, her legs are, like, gone, too. Where did this picture come from? Draculaura looks hilarious here. I'm just focused on that now. Okay, I'll stop. So, while I don't like this entire line, I would have to say that my least favorite from the line is Jackson. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of this look. He wasn't in the movie at all, either. But hey, you guys who like boy dolls were probably thrilled to see another release. And I will admit, I did kind of want this doll, but then I got Picnic Casket Jackson at the thrift store, and I was like, this is better. So, yeah, just not big on him. He is certainly a doll that exists, but... Okay, it's just like, what is that hairstyle? It's mostly the hairstyle. Why does his hair look like that? His barber fucked him up, bro. That looks awful. But, I kinda like Claudine. Her headband is cute. I like Draculaura's hair bow. Claudine's got some nice jewelry. I like the sleeve on her arm. I like Claudine with bangs. Okay, so I kinda like the Claudine. Draculaura's a pretty standard, pretty basic Draculaura release. I like when they accent her with yellow, though, so it's, like, kinda cute, but I just don't like this line. When it comes to the Save Frankie stuff, my favorite doll from that subset of Freaky Fusion was the Frankie. That Frankie was really cool, but then these three are boring. Also, I don't understand why they were, like, campaigning to save Frankie. I don't know, when your classmate literally dies, I don't think you would have to campaign to save their life. I think you would just do that. So I don't really understand the point of this line. I never have. I don't understand. Maybe I need to rewatch Freaky Fusion? I don't fucking know. But, yeah. Second place. Don't really like it. On to my honorable mentions. I'd like to start with these three. This pack was just boring. I get that it's their basic movie looks, but I like Luna. Elle is okay, but Mercedes is just horrible. Mercedes was arguably one of the weakest Monster High designs that we've ever seen for a new character. In the movie, she was kind of fun, but she had a collective 5 seconds of screen time, so I don't really understand why we needed her. The only useful thing she did in the movie was stop cabs. She was able to get the cabs to stop so they could get around Boo York, and that was it. So this is more of a critique on Mercedes' character, but if she had at least been cute, I could have excused it, but they just didn't really give her a very cute design. She's a mouse girl, and they didn't really do anything cute with that. So, you know, definitely worthy of a dishonorable mention. Another one that I have is Dance Class Rochelle. It's nothing against Rochelle, I just always thought this doll had a really weak design. Her shoes are nice, and that's it. They reused the headband from her basic doll, they gave her a bun, and yeah, I just don't really like this doll, so she's here. If you follow my Instagram, you might have seen when I was posting about watching Boo York, and you know that I have a vendetta against this doll. She has a nice design, but she was completely wasted in the movie because she got 3 lines and did nothing. So this doll should not exist. But she's cute, so if I were to put her anywhere on my least favorites list, she would be the highest out of everything. Because, you know, lowest is like number 1 least favorite, higher means like edging on being in the disliked area, but she's not, so I'd put her the highest, I guess. I like her, but she shouldn't exist. There's no reason for her to. And my final honorable mention, dishonorable mention, is Calla Marie. I just don't think she turned out very cute. She looked much cuter in the show, in the movie. Like, look at her on the cover of this book. Isn't she cute? Yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. I just don't really like her. On to number 1. And with that, my number 1 least favorite Monster High doll is Mercedes. Yay. I don't know. Once again, I just don't like her design. The pink hair is cute, but that's not enough to save her. Her eyes are bugged out as hell. She's got a dumb tail. She's tiny because she's a rat. She's the rat king. She goes into the sewers at night. I don't know. I just don't like her. Also, is she the rat king or is she a mouse? Because her name is Mercedes. Did her box say that she's the mouse king's daughter? I don't fucking know. The point is that I don't like Mercedes. She wears a stupid crown, and she's got stupid earrings, and she has a stupid shoulder pads, and she has a stupid belt, and stupid skirt, and stupid shoes, and stupid... She's stupid. So, yeah, this is my least favorite. That's my least favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching this pointless waste of time of a video. I'd love to do more top 5s in the future. It's fun. I like talking about things. So feel free to suggest some stuff. Do you want to see my top favorite brats? Do you want to see my top favorite Rainbow Highs? No, I already did that. My top least favorite? Please let me talk shit about Rainbow High for 25 minutes. You won't regret it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!